Good shit, boss.
Alright.
I believe you got that bullshit, though.
You can do the countdown on this. 3,
Oh,
2, 1,
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
That's all I had. I put Odell Beckham on a fade.
Go with it, Race.
And just to get him in the end zone. And I seen that one DB release him, and I threw it. It was a hope and a prayer.
2.
That's all that play was. It was a hope and a prayer. He was either going to catch it or not catch it.
I can handle that. I never played with them.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
Alright, let's get the uniforms down. They got that powder blue, maybe? Chargers versus,
I already know what I'm gonna do.
Hey, boss, check this out. Chargers versus Vikings.
Wow. Who's who?
Yeah, I'm Chargers.
Wow, that's a good matchup, man. That's some teams
It's
that nobody...
Chargers are 82, Vikings are 80. Alright, Rage. I can do that or I can do White.
You don't never hear that. That's a good matchup.
Do White.
Yeah, you want me to do White?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Chargers and Vikings.
Yeah, that's different.
Definitely different.
Yes, sir. I like that purple, man. You can't beat the purple. Purple look good. Damn, got rain. It's raining out there, dude. It's raining. Is it raining down your trailer, boss?
Yep.
I can hear the rain coming
felt
down
it earlier.
on the trailer. All right.
Fuck, it's over.
You ready?
Yeah. Good ass fucking game, Ho-Nuts.
Did you get your playbook?
Win.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you.
I'm saying you don't need to check it.
Either we suck
do
I
nothing.
got McCoy.
or we fucking
I don't even
battle
know
it
who that
out. You know what I mean? We fucking...
Should have
I
more
can't do
tournament.
nothing.
My God. Dude, that is a game right there.
This is gonna be a. I really feel like, honestly, the
Good
Vikings
game.
are a better
There
team.
wasn't no losers in that one. Damn.
The Vikings have Adrian Peterson should be back.
He is.
Is he back on the game?
Yeah. Yeah.
my
You used him
God.
last weekend.
I'm gonna
Against
get
me.
monstered. I thought it did let me know. Are you sure?
No, yeah, it did. I'm positive because you was like, oh my God, I feel like I got a
game.
Porsche.
Oh, well then, dude, I'm gonna get my brains knocked out. What about the receivers? Who they got?
They got Stephon Diggs. They got that old receiver from Tennessee,
I
but
don't
he's not
even know.
good at receiver.
I know the Chargers have Gates, but outside of that, who do they got?
You're fine with Chargers. You got a pretty
Yeah,
good
you got
quarterback.
Allen.
Phillip Rivers is
Allen.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Who's Allen?
To be honest, I don't know nothing about the Chargers.
Yeah, they got Allen, Hakeem Allen, or
I don't know nothing about that. You got a pretty good running back.
I gotta
Unless he's
definitely
on
look at my
IR.
roster, dude. Why you not got the all purple?
If Melvin Gordon's on IR, you're in trouble.
Who is that?
Melvin Gordon's a pretty good running back.
Alright, I'm gonna look and see right now.
all right, I'm gonna get some more beer. I'll
Has
be
he
back.
got Wizenhut?
All
I
right,
think
Ho.
he's got Wizenhut.
You can't even say Ho-Nut's name in like a slang term because it just sounds wrong.
I ain't nothing to do. That's
All right,
why
Ho.
I ain't like
What-
saying
well,
it around the show. I see.
Ho-Neezy. All right, let's leave it at that. You got a tough matchup. Vikings.
Gordon, Woodhead.
I didn't ever want to say it earlier, but with Adrian Peterson back, other than the fact, you know what? I should have said it. I don't think Rage is gonna like Bradford. You may have that going for you. I don't think Rage is gonna like Bradford much. If it wasn't for Bradford, like if he had the quarterback that wasn't there, Bridgewater, you would have a much worse matchup than you do.
I'm looking. I mean, they got that dude.
Because
They
their
got
defense,
McCluster, but McCluster
Rage is
like
good on
shit.
defense, and the Vikings has got a defense.
I see. I got Allen. Oh, he's out on IR.
Yeah, he's out on
Whatever.
IR, dude.
Benjamin.
If you can reorder your jet chart you want. The
Already
fucking,
did.
The Chargers are hurting. They lost
Let me
everybody.
look at their receivers. He's got. It's kind of even on receivers, even without Allen. It's kind of even on receivers. Okay, tight end.
Okay.
I got 8.
If Reg can make Bradford work, you're in trouble.
Dude, I already know what's up, man. Trust me.
You already
I
know
already
what's
do,
up.
man, because there ain't nothing wrong with Bradford.
Those
There's
are
nothing
probably
wrong with Bradford.
the Vikings have probably got the best in my. And the reason I say that is because even though
The
that one
Vikings are
dude,
good.
Wayne's on their roster, don't get credit. He is a good ass corner, man. But his overall might not show it, but I guarantee you, if you look at like man to man or zone, I bet he's beating whoever's in front of him. He's like the
I'm
fourth
looking at
DB on the depth chart.
I'm looking at their DBs, and their DBs are I mean really are about the same as mine.
Who's broadcasting?
I'm
gonna take a piss.
broadcasting.
Both
I think
of
he's
us.
probably broadcasting too, so safeties.
He's both of you are broadcasting?
Yeah, I know I am for sure.
Mm-hmm.
God, his safety is a 94. I can't do nothing with that free safety there. God bless, dude. Is he really that good? He's not that fast. It's just he got something good about him. God bless. Okay, returner. Okay. I cannot believe it. All right. Third down, running back. It's all good, man. Deal with it. We deal with it. That's what we do.
Lean with it.
They give us the lemons, we make lemon juice.
Well, let's go.
You ready? Let's go then. Alright, man. May the best loser lose.
Between the San Diego Chargers and the Minnesota Vikings.
May the best loser lose. I mean, I can't get in no situation in this game. This is what it is.
Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon. Just a yard on the first down carry.
It said Melvin Gordon ran the ball. I thought it just said he was out on IR.
Rely on the sure-handed Antonio Gates.
We know all about his basketball.
I could have swore it just said he was out on injured reserve.
Best tight ends in the league.
Melvin Gordon, yeah, he's out on IR. But they let him run the ball, so
So what will
Get
they
it.
do on the ground through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9.
Oh man. You know
Hey,
what I think I
boss.
like? What?
It said Melvin Gordon was out on IR, but then they let me run the ball with him.
Oh, well, good deal. You good then? They ain't taking them out yet.
I don't know. I could have swore it said
Kendricks is another one
Melvin
of those
Gordon, but I
borderline
might be
guys in
wrong.
the NFL.
No, you're right. Something happened to him. He got San Diego's just snake bit, dude. Bad. Like not just this year, every year. They lose people left and right.
There's no way I'm gonna beat this motherfucker twice. I mean, it ain't gonna happen.
What do you mean? Why?
So trouble already here.
Dude,
Don't think that way. He's got the same handicap you do.
Whatever. He's got the freaking back
Well,
injured Adrian
why even
Peterson,
play the game? You know?
right?
You know? Fuck it. Anything could happen.
From the gun, Rivers. This is Johnson.
You can't get there
I
and
slipped that in there.
self-doubt yourself now.
Some way or another, I slipped one in on his ass right there.
On third with a gain of
That's how you beat Rage. That's the only way you can beat Rage. You gotta have shit like that go your
No,
way.
dude, the way he beat Raiders, he sucks, and I ain't never liked him. If he wasn't in here, if he wasn't in here, I'd just say it, but I don't like him. I've never liked him.
And you're throwing it where you see the receiver
Sucks.
breaking
Just to
towards you, so
count
it's an
your
inside
rank.
route.
Just to count your
Yeah.
rank.
And it's executed very well.
I put him on mute sometimes, and I just talk about him behind his back, but I'm cool with him behind his back.
I just know in my lifetime I can consistently beat most people I played. I cannot consistently beat him.
Oh, I can. He's not all
Well,
that,
then
man.
what is my
Some of
problem?
y'all-
Because I can consistently beat you, and I can't consistently beat him.
Give me that.
Motherfucker just picked me, dude. He picked me. He's picked me.
I'm telling
It's
you,
all
man.
good. It's all good, man. He's got to play
Corners of-
defense, man. Yeah, he's got a
Xavier
good.
Rhodes from Florida State. That motherfucker's bad
Yeah,
motherfucker,
I think that's who got me.
First drive, first interception.
I don't know. It was one of them.
I'm my cornerback fiend. As crazy as that may sound, I love cornerbacks.
I can't stand it.
And
man.
from top to
Really.
bottom, if they didn't ask that guy, like when Rhodes was suspended and they moved that one kid outside and let him
Hey.
play outside, he was locking people down. They're
Who is
asking
that
him to
guy?
play inside, and he can't do it.
Who is that guy? I just seen a video this week on Facebook of some dude punching a freaking girl in the face and about killing
I don't
her.
know. He's from Oklahoma. I don't know what.
Nixon or Hickson
yeah.
or something like that.
I think it was Nixon. I don't know. He plays for
That
Oklahoma,
dude-
but I don't know nothing about
That
him.
dude right there is what they call done. He is done.
For so long, the rust was bound to show, and it did in the last game.
I don't know what happened, but that girl was not fighting him.
Man,
He
where
turned
he's
around.
wrong at, let's just be real. Where he's wrong at is he punched her. That's it. He's
Absolutely.
wrong. That's right
Absolutely.
there. But that girl was fighting him. She hit him first. She
I
jumped
didn't
up in
see
his
it.
face. Yes, it's there clear as day. She jumped up in his face and
No, I
pushed.
didn't know what I seen. She was just
And-
standing there.
No, yeah. He reacted the second time she fucking went at him, and he fucking knocked. That's when he knocked her out. And just
I mean, was he like in fear of getting killed or something?
that's where it gets in the whole gray area.
Did
No,
he
I
catch
don't think
that?
any man should ever be in fear unless
Oh
she's got
my
a gun,
God.
a
I
knife,
can
something
see
like
how this
that.
is gonna go. He just called it like a bomb on the
Oh,
2-yard
who's that?
line.
Highlight catch right there. Acrobatic.
Dude, this playbook, this defensive playbook is stupid. It's only got like 5 different sets.
My control. I'm done. That's it. I can't do this anymore.
That's the
We
coach.
see it happen just
I
about
swear it's only got like 5 different sets. It's got a 3-4,
those types of plays.
a quarters, a nickel.
That big play. Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on
That's
the
the
heels.
coach. Do something different. Try something different. That's the whole
Ain't
purpose
nothing
of
to do,
it.
man. He just scored on the first play.
It's about trying to make
Oh,
you know.
man. That's not gonna be good.
do
I tell
something
you, man,
different.
he's got a dominant freaking. I would take the Vikings any day over this team.
Well then, yeah, you lost.
I give up.
Oh
Somebody
shit.
shoot me. He missed the field goal. Okay.
Well, I'd love to say that was something new, but means every time I played Rage this year, he's missed the field goal.
Well, it wasn't a field goal, it was an extra point.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about them motherfucking extra points.
Hey, did you see any heroin in there?
Don't they? Do they not? The extra points not seem harder than field goals?
Yeah, they do. If you see any crack rock or heroin in there, give me a piece. Man, that's freaking
Just
Christmas.
getting
Let's go
crunk.
all out.
Fuck it, let's do it. Let's go all out. Wait, Kelly,
We're
I'll
gonna do
pull
it.
out
Let's
the
do
drug
it.
drawer.
Bring me that straight razor that's stashed down in the pillowcase over there.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Give me that.
Come on, man!
It's intercepted. Terrence Newman with a pick. And his guys are going to
They
take
just picked me off. Damn, bro.
You're
Hey, what up?
panicking. I mean,
Where's
I'm
the
the only
blue?
one that's noticed
Just
that.
set it
I
right
don't
there. I
think
can't
so.
put it in my hand. You see what's going on.
When white dude panics, everybody
Just
knows
find
what he's
the
gonna do
charger.
next.
Find the charger or burn.
And what did he do?
Find the
What-
charger or
Rage, he
burn
went
in
deep,
hell.
Last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they
It's a normal routine. He panics. I guarantee he's gonna do a crossing pattern and somebody deep.
I don't even have the playbook to do crossing patterns, boss.
Yes, you do. It's hot routes. It's hot. Dude, you know what? You make me so mad. I guarantee you, if you call 5 white now, you could set up the exact same play
Did y'all
that you
hear me
always
say
run.
call 5 white? There ain't no 5 white receivers in the whole goddamn league. How am I gonna call 5 white?
So how do you call it normally?
You can burn in hell.
You're the one that named it that.
Well, most of the time it's 4 wide and a running back or a tight end.
You can do
You
it.
can still burn in hell.
You can do the same thing if you just pay attention.
Hell. Burn in the hell. You hear it sizzling? That's the hell.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Damn, man. All y'all think of that, too.
On third down, Bradford.
No, dude. Why was I not a pick?
Being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense.
Boss, are y'all still playing?
Okay, you got to punt it,
No,
dude.
me and helmets are done.
How y'all done?
As
Y'all
far
just
as-
started.
No, me and Honus has played a fucking hell of a game.
Man, you can burn in hell.
Hey, I don't think I can make his field goal. I'm gonna go for it. Okay.
You're on this side of the field, dude.
I know.
No, I don't think so.
What kind of argument is that? You're on
He's
this
trying
side
to
of
be
the
stupid,
field.
man. He thinks it's funny, man. Shit
There's
ain't cool.
100 yards. It's like, what field are you talking about? You're on
Well, he
this side.
thinks it's cool for some odd reason to want him to be stupid all the damn time.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at him turn.
Oh my God! If I could have just bounced
You ain't
him.
done nothing.
Football here as they
Whatever.
take over. Out comes the San Diego
You know,
But if
Madden's
he
got
was in
some
the
good
same
songs
fucking
on
park
it this
as
year.
me, I'd swear I'd smack the goddamn cum about your mouth. You so lucky you ain't in this other park.
I wish I could remember that one song on Madden. That one
What
year,
song?
it wasn't the second year. It was the I
Do
think
you
it was the
remember
first
that
year.
man? Do you remember that man when
You
it
remember
said,
when you
"It's a
picked your
new
play?"
day,
I think that's it,
It's
right
a new
there.
day. Oh, what it said to
Yeah.
me. I don't ever wanna be like you. I
That
don't
was the
ever
first.
wanna
That was the
be
first
like
Madden
you.
that we
And I
played
don't
in
ever
Oldham.
wanna. And I don't ever wanna be you.
That was
Don't
the.
wanna
I think
be
that was
just
the.
like you.
That was the first Madden that we
This
played
is
in
the
the
anthem.
Omen.
Go, oh, your hands
I don't
up.
even know if it was called the Omen then.
shake off the interception. He'll
And
Oh,
every time I
probably
hear
not.
that song, I think about it. I think about Madden
I don't even hear it.
automatically.
The game plan for any defense is
But
I don't hear it
never
that
wanna
often.
be you. I don't
That's
wanna be
it.
just like you.
know who's going to get home.
Every single time I hear
This is
that.
the anthem. Though, oh, yeah. The name
That's
of that
what.
song
That's
is
the name of the song.
Anthem.
It's the anthem. Yep.
I remember it just like it was yesterday.
And I think about
All
it. I was
my
like, I think that's the
troubles
last
seem so
time that I was
far
like,
away.
bottom line in love with
God
Madden.
damn! Are you stupid?
That I loved it. I was all about it.
So Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches.
I think I still would be. I think what's gotten to me the most, I think why I like to play shooter games now is because I don't have to put as much time into them to be all right at it. And I don't have the same time that I used to have to do what I need
Whatever, boss. Come on, man.
to do. I don't.
Yeah.
Why, dude? Where it's kind of like where you've been bragging about how much you've had to work. That's what I work all the time.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Dude, no, it's not.
It took you 7
If
days
you
to work
work-
72.
no.
I worked it in 5.
Yeah, I give you that. I give you that. But if you was gone 7 days a week, then I'd give it to you. But you're not.
Dude,
You got those 2
can't
days
work
where
on
you're
something
free.
2 days. You can't work on something 2 days and then not play it
If
for
you're
5
off, if you're
and then
off
come back 2 more
completely,
days.
if you're off completely for 2 straight days, then there's no question about it.
Out in front last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can handle
I
it.
mean,
There
that's
is.
what it is. If you're off for 2 straight days, I mean, that's just what it is, dude.
Yeah.
Ain't no really nothing to talk about. You're off. You're away from the workplace.
It's like the Fugees.
Right.
Put it this way, boss. I
Right.
work harder than you. I mean, I've always worked harder than you. I'm a workaholic.
And I think the ball
And I mean, there's nothing you can really do. You're just a poor. You're like you got a poor work ethic. I mean, you got 5th grade education.
First of
You
all,
don't really know anything about. There's nothing you really know about anything. Nobody.
motherfucker. There's
there's
no talk here about work
we
ethic.
stick by you because we love you.
No,
There's
no
nothing that was really
talk about
sticks
motherfucking
out.
work ethic. I don't care. I don't judge.
There's nothing
people
about
off work
you.
ethic.
We only
While you're over
support
there
you
running,
because you're big boss. We only support you because
You
you're
know,
big boss.
you can
There's
talk
nothing
and keep
about you that
talking.
is.
Take a breath, bitch.
God, this is like
Inhale
the
the
damn
cock.
newsroom or
What the fuck is
something.
he talking to? Newsflash.
Inhale the
Newsflash.
cock.
I'm not gonna do it,
Damn.
dude. Y'all can
What
get this
the
shit.
fuck?
Fucking do it. That's
Ain't
my favorite
nobody
idea of
talking
the work that
about
I do.
ain't no work ethic. I don't care about all that shit.
Keep
I'm getting all I'm saying is I
You
don't
have no
have
idea.
the same
Until
amount
you
of
work
time
at
frame to put
UPS,
into a
until you
game
work at
as I
UPS,
used
You don't
to.
know what real work is. You
Yeah.
feel
Oh
me?
my
You're right.
God.
You're absolutely right.
We
Oh,
work.
shit.
The rest of y'all think about work when we do triple the work. that
There
y'all
is
do.
80% of you that
That's
probably
why
work.
y'all are
That's
called
why
AAA
UPS is
Cooper.
still relevant.
It's like the HIV.
If you had I want you to put it this way.
HIV,
If UPS had majority of employees just like White do, that business would be done.
Yeah, it would be done. In fact,
It
that we
wouldn't
would be
make
a
it.
Fortune 1
No.
company. The
No, it's not
number
true
one
at all.
company.
It's not true.
It would be
It's
done
not even
with.
close to it. It's not even close to it.
Dude, I don't even know how AAA stayed and you know the only way AAA stayed in the big goddamn business is because they have forklifts that can lift your ass. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter.
Fuck, I don't want to hear it.
It don't matter. You can say
burn
all you
in
want
hell.
to. If UPS had
I
majority
don't
of
wanna hear it.
employees
You
like
ask
you,
anybody there.
that
You ask
motherfucker would have been
anybody
shut
at
down.
UPS.
There would be no
I've
such
always been a
thing as
workaholic.
UPS right now.
I've
None.
always been a workaholic.
None. None.
Dude,
I'm not
they
saying
can't
you-
stop me. It's like
There's
once
a
I get
difference
on a rut,
between
once I start
a
working, once I start
workaholic
working,
and a worker.
like, how do we stop him? How do we contain his work ethic? And there's no way, really. You just gotta let me go.
You know?
Let him go. That's what they're
How do
saying.
you
They're like, let
contain
him
somebody that decides to work one time out of the year?
Go. They're like, let him go.
I mean, how does that
This
work?
last month,
Guys,
Let him go.
guys, I'm just, I just wanted one time to play. Everybody should bow down to me because, I've worked all
whatever,
week
boss.
and I got to
You're
go
not-
back
you're hot
tomorrow.
shit. You're not hot shit.
I got to go back to work tomorrow, and this is what I got to deal
You
with,
can burn.
and this is
People
what I got
like
to deal
you
with.
that drag
And
businesses down.
and then you know what? To make it worse, my fucking wife don't even fucking respect it. You know,
No, she don't.
You know
It's
my
fun to
wife,
do.
man. Fuck that worthless bitch. You know?
That's respect right there. That's when you get respect. That's the
Don't get that
respect.
motherfucker started.
So a big second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store.
I'm the
Respect
motherfucker
that I've
out
been
here
looking
working
for.
right now. I'm the motherfucker out here doing the shit. And this worthless bitch don't even fucking cook me dinner?
Right?
This bitch can't even put some goddamn chicken nuggets in the
Oh,
oven?
oh my God. I just put toast and butter together on Rage's ass. I just hit a bomb on his ass for a quick 6 points. Now who's winning, bitch?
I mean,
Now
all I
who's winning?
wanted was some motherfucking nuggets with mustard.
And this one,
Man,
couldn't
boss,
even
you
get
don't
that
know.
shit.
You know, I think you know about the story, but I'll let you live it up.
now after the
Cause you know what's up with this bitch, dude.
That's
You know what's
fielding in the
up.
end zone.
Yeah, like you don't, but you do.
Man, dude,
Take it back to about the
I
90.
know what's up with
Hey,
both of y'all.
Hey, just chill,
Both
cause
of
we
you.
we just chill, cause we live on the air, so just chill.
I know what's up with both y'all.
I know what's up, dude.
Both of you.
I don't run around here calling Kelly though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good with it.
I don't give you no reason to call Kelly.
Well, I wouldn't though. I would never would. It ain't my place. Feel me?
You know, this is what I feel, young. And you can take it however you want.
Feel me? You can't feel me, goddammit.
If there was ever a time that something was going on with me, and I'm gonna say that you can take it.
Yeah, if you
can
was out
take it
on
however you
strung
want
out on
to.
goddamn crack rock, and
You can
like
take it
a
how you
goddamn-
want to, white dude.
like
I'm not
goddamn
downing
Crossy
you.
or
I've
somebody,
never
I'd
downed
be-
you, and I'm not gonna down you later on. But you're gonna shut up
Dude,
and hear
you
me
know
on
what?
this one.
It
That's
don't
what you
even
need
matter.
to do.
It don't
If
even
there
matter.
was something going on that I felt like that you needed to know, because maybe I would listen to you, I would hope and pray that Kelly would call you. That's all I'm saying.
What would be
You
the
can take it
purpose?
however you want to.
What would be the
It don't
purpose? I ain't
fucking-
mad.
The
No,
purpose
don't get me
is
wrong.
simple.
It's not a
Hey,
mad deal.
Jeff Wallace, you need to call Jay Mabry.
Why? What's going to
That's the
change?
purpose.
What's going to change?
Well, maybe nothing, because you're a dickhead, but with me it would mean something.
I am a
That
dickhead.
might be
You
different.
know why? You know what I know? This is what I know for a fact. Nobody else is gonna put is gonna put you first. Nobody else is, dude. Nobody else.
Kelly puts me first all the time.
Okay.
She does? No, she puts me. She puts me third.
I got
What's
you,
your
and that's
third?
good. I'm not. It ain't nothing to argue about. You got something special, man, and I'm not arguing with you about it.
Dude, you do. So do you. But what kills me is both y'all assholes want to prove each other wrong so much all the time.
Oh boy,
But you can't fucking-
you know little, but I love you. I love you for knowing what you know.
What you doing?
I just don't put up with that shit, dude.
Rivers on first down.
God bless he did it.
Back across midfield.
Will you walk back here and make sure she's got her blankets and stuff? I mean, I'm gonna feel like shit if she's back there sleeping in the goddamn bed with me.
Oh, who you talking about?
Jalen.
Yeah.
She's home for Christmas and Kelly decided to wash her blankets and sheets and stuff.
Come on, man. Hey, Rage, I feel a whole lot better, dude. I got that freaking, I got that little touchdown on you. I feel like 10 times better.
Good.
Well, it's all good. You can act like a worthless whore. It don't matter to me. You know, I call it like I see it, son. I've always been the one to call it. Now, tell me I don't.
Huh?
Feel me?
Okay.
Oh my God.
He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. Now fourth down. Putting pressure
Yeah, go to bed, worthless bitch. Right. I'm gonna start trying white
I mean,
dudes.
the big thing is there's one or two things that separate me from the rest
I'm
of
gonna
y'all.
start trying white dudes.
I got the goddamn nuts to say what I say.
That's right, you do.
There you go.
And I did it
That's
too.
all
I had the
want here.
nuts. Kelly was just standing in here. I was like, go to bed, worthless bitch.
What'd she say? I love you?
Yep.
Here, come here, let me suck you off.
No, she said she just looked at me like, really?
Well, see, that teaches them respect. That makes them love you. And that's what it's all about. That's when you know you can look them square in the eye. You look them square in the eye and you say it. And that makes them love you. Now you tell me that the love that you want. This motherfucker just got Adrian goddamn Peterson out here. I shut that shit down. He's got 10 yards with Adrian Peterson.
I know what I love.
What you love?
Pina coladas. Oh, no.
That's not put on no bullshit. That's just all it is.
I
man.
know, dude. You hard. You a hard motherfucker. You hard as
That's
hell.
why, you know, that's what they call me, old hard-hearted Wallace. Hard heart.
Well, I'm glad you accepted that and you took it to heart. Merry
I
Christmas.
do. I do. I run with it. I don't play
I'm
that
proud of
bullshit.
you.
I wear it like a badge of goddamn honor.
You do.
Why do they keep doing that, man?
I don't know, but it's about the 19th time you threw a floater out there on safety. I don't
I just
get it.
want a
You're
damn
better than
quarterback that can fucking throw a deep ball. That's all.
that. I promise you, I know you're fucking better than that. And you've done it numerous times.
You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners.
Because white dudes put in them fucking old Sega cheat codes.
Let's go do it.
Up, down,
damn,
A, B, A, B.
last game, man.
all I do
Andrew
is
Luck
spell
did the same
over
fucking
here,
thing.
Spell out worthless whore, and he fucking did the pick every time. I don't get it. It's just what it is, boss. It's because I got the nuts. The nuts.
No, you don't. You really don't. You really don't have
It gives
the
me
nuts.
the right. It gives me
Because
the
you-
right.
Because you're in a relationship where you call each other names like that, and and for what? You think you're doing the right thing, but you're doing the wrong thing.
Talked about a quarterback dropping it in the bucket on a deep
Well, then you explain to me how you get your point across.
Ezekiel only dropped his body into the bucket. It was his charity bucket behind the end
First
zone.
of
How
all,
do you
it
get,
ain't.
how do
First
you
of
get
all-
somebody's attention?
First of
How
all,
do you get
ask
somebody's
anybody.
attention that won't listen?
First of all,
You gotta
ask
say something that sends
anybody-
a shock value.
Ask
gotta
anybody in
shotgun.
America. In America.
I mean, you act like we're on a fucking talk show or something, dude. I'm telling you cold hard facts with what I gotta deal with.
This is a setup play. Trying to get one way.
And
I'm
it's
telling you right
unfortunate
now,
because
man,
that's not
you
that's
shouldn't
not
have to
something I
deal
take
with it.
pleasure.
If
It
what
ain't.
you
I
tell
don't
me-
take pleasure in doing it, dude. I really don't.
It's what I'm getting at in the long run. You may not like to hear it or not. You may think that you're doing the right thing by staying
Oh my
together
God,
and all this shit.
I cannot believe what just
But-
happened.
The environment y'all are creating is not healthy for the kids.
I give you 100%. I agree, dude. And that's why, you know,
And it ain't me
90%
trying to be
of
an
the time.
asshole or
No, boss, I completely understand. In that instance, when that happened, Gresham was upstairs playing PlayStation, headphones on, Jaden was asleep. Nobody was here. And nobody, it was just me and her. Has name calling happened while they were around? Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah, but she also woke up when she seen her swinging for your nuts.
Yeah, she's seen that.
That's what I'm getting at.
But if you recall, she was in Marge's room. I'm trying to push her away from hitting me. You know, that's when I'm just pushing. I got my hands outstretched. It ain't like I'm fucking swinging.
Right? No, I don't
But
think
she,
you did.
ain't no. That ain't something I ever do. But regardless, I don't. You know, it ain't something you gotta do as a man. You should be able to defend yourself. I mean, not a, you know, just whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes.
she seen Jaden was able to see, you know, what was going on and call it for what it was. Mama, no, he's not.
But
He
she
didn't do that.
doesn't need to see that ever.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, well, what do you do? It ain't like I can say stop. She ain't gonna stop, boss.
How about you two figure it out and get your shit together?
How do you figure it out? How you
I
figure it
don't
out?
know. It takes both. Both got to admit they're wrong.
There's,
Both.
It's
Both.
nothing I can't make her not swing from me, dude.
Just admit
If
it.
you tell
Everybody
me
hear
how-
out.
if you tell me how to do that.
I've said both.
You're not preaching to me, and I really respect. I want dialogue, man. I want somebody to step up and tell me what I can do, man. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like that. I really don't want to, man. It hurts. It really hurts, dude. But I can't sit there. I can't sit there and act like And
I'm
I
not-
know,
no-
dude, I know I'm a lot to blame. I understand. I'm a dickhead, dude. I am a fucking dickhead. But I'm just not one that's gonna sit back and,
You have
and
made
get shit
that-
on,
that-
man.
But that's
All the
my
time.
point.
It's not
You
gonna
have
happen,
made
dude.
it clear that you're not one to sit back and get shit on. Well, then if
No,
you feel
not.
like that's what's
Not.
happening, then man up and tell her it's time to go.
Shit, we both said that, man. But
They can do it.
financially, it can't happen right now. It cannot happen right now.
See, that's where you're wrong. Everything's about financial shit. You're not. You're bringing finance
I'm
into
man
life.
enough to fucking tell you that it can't happen right now. It just can't happen.
That's not man. That's not being a man.
What is it? I'm
It's just not
telling
being a
you what's
man.
up, dude.
It's not. There's more things in
Oh
life
my
that's more
God.
I just
important
picked
than
him.
financial. It just is. You can't tell me right now that y'all couldn't somehow figure some shit out. If y'all didn't really want to be together, I call it bullshit. Because the problem is, both of y'all are so fucking stubborn. You're gonna want to hurt the other one. So y'all, that's why that's
I don't
why
even
it's a
think
problem.
it. I really don't think. I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, because it's going to be who's getting what, who's doing what. That's how all that shit works. And so,
Oh my God.
you know,
This dude, man,
but-
this is turned into fucking streak fest.
But
What do you
let
want me to
say
do?
this.
Let
me
you want me
say
to
this.
run when I got the
Ah,
ball?
I'm
You want
just-
me to just run it
I'm
out?
just saying, that's
not
all
what
you've
you're doing.
done is past 5 times. Nothing but streaks. You do what you need to
Before
do,
this
man.
gets out of
It
control,
ain't a streak.
I don't. All I want to know, all I want to say is up front is I don't want that. I want you and her to be happy
You
as
think
fuck.
that's what I want? You think that's what I want, dude?
No, I don't.
You think that's
not
what I want,
When I
man?
said what I
am
said,
pissed.
I'm just saying
I
up front.
fucking
I want-
anticipate my weekend being shit on every time, dude.
That
I
part,
anticipate
I'm
it.
100% with you. That part I don't get. I'll never understand it.
I told her that today before I even got off. It was like
I
I
would
could.
never understand it.
I told her before I even got off. I already know I'm coming home, and I know what's gonna be up. I know what time it's gonna be. I already know. You know, but you know what? It didn't happen.
That part I
Boss,
don't
listen.
agree with.
Boss,
one bit.
listen to
With
me.
her.
It
Yeah.
didn't happen tonight. It didn't happen tonight. And what it was, let me tell you what, I came home. It's funny because if I come home, you know, on a Friday night, say I got off at 5 o'clock in the evening, and I'm home
Yeah.
and I got home at 6 o'clock. Went and
Yeah.
picked up some beer. Okay, this is what happens. I don't even get on the PlayStation until after the fact that we watched the movie, watched the TV show, ate dinner, or whatever it is she wants to do. That's what I do. Okay, because that. It ain't like I'm spending a glorious amount of time with them or whatever, but I don't mind. But at the same time, I give them that. I give her that respect that she's always asked for. That we watch a movie or we watch a couple TV shows or
Right.
whatever. Okay, so tonight it just didn't happen because she had to wrap gifts, and the thing is, if I come home and take a bath, eat, get dinner and everything, get all that done, and I was to crack open a beer before Jaden was asleep. Because Preston's upstairs. You already know Preston's upstairs on the PlayStation. He's not down here.
Right.
So he's kind of out of the mix. He's not even down here. Preston don't really even eat dinner down here unless we make him. So, given what I'm telling you, Jaden tonight she went upstairs and helped Margie wrap gifts, and it was just, and Margie was there, but the first thing she did tonight, it was kind of strange, she bought a bottle of wine, and she came in, she bought a bottle of wine, and she came in here about 7:30 or 8 o'clock, whatever it was, and asked me to open it. Had a cork in it, so I had to, and I was like, that's strange, because That never happens. That's just something that never happens. So, you know, I opened it. She's been upstairs watching TV, wrapping gifts. And luckily, you know, I mean, she went up there well before 9 o'clock. It was like about 7:30. She was upstairs wrapping gifts and drinking wine, which is all good. I mean, that's just something that typically don't happen. So that left me, and I wasn't for sure. Should I sign on? Should I wait? Should I sign on? Should I wait? I don't know if she's going to come down here and say, let's watch a movie. I wasn't for sure what she was going to say, but she did. Now, I'm just setting this up for you because it's what I deal with. And it doesn't seem like nothing to you, but it's a lot. To me, it's very stressful. And it shouldn't be, but this is what I feel. God damn it. This motherfucker. He just hit Adrian Peterson up the gut on me for a touchdown. So anyways, she's upstairs wrapping gifts, and she just came down, you know, about an hour ago. For the first time, she just came down and went to bed, you know, gave me a couple things to do before I go to bed. But nonetheless, it's been a great, peaceful night, and that never happens, dude. It just don't happen. And you can counter me on it. You can counter me on it and say it does happen. I'm just telling you it won't happen, because how many times do y'all see me get on before 10 o'clock? I was really unsure.
I'm not going to counter
whether to get on or not, because I didn't know. My idea was, okay, I'm going to get on. I'm going to get on at 9:30, and she's going to come down the steps and say, let's watch a movie. And it would be 11 o'clock before I get on. That's really what I thought, because I told you a week or two ago, she's already pushing for me to not even play Friday nights. She don't want me to play Friday nights no more. She wants that to be strictly family time, whether we're stabbing each other with butcher knives. She wants Friday night to be our TV family night. Saturday night, where I have to wake up and go to church on Sunday, to be the night that I play PlayStation. Okay, it just don't even add up, because if I'm staying up playing PlayStation now, I gotta get up and go to church, which how can you deny going to church? Okay, well, I'm raising kids though, you know.
I never, you think I said the same thing to my kids. I didn't go to church. I don't go to church.
It don't make hell being somebody else. I was raised in church, and I was made to go to church till I was 16 years old.
That's why I don't
That's
go.
the only option I had. I get you. I mean, I'm just telling you, that's the option that I had. So it ain't a woe is me moment or anything. I'm just telling you, I'm trying to do right, man. I try to do a lot right, but it gets to a point where it don't matter what I do. It's damn if I do, damn if I don't. I mean,
well, first of all,
you know, dude. I think you know. I really think you know. But it don't matter. It don't matter whether you do or you don't, because I know the truth.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, White dude. You know what? You know what's driving me nuts? And I'm only gonna talk to you because it's only you. I can't talk to Margie. I'm not gonna. In fact, if she ever texts me again, I won't even fucking acknowledge you. You know, all that shit.
Dude, I know that wasn't like it was an everyday thing. So, I get it, but that's what she does.
But she won't ever do it to me again. I can promise you that, because one, either you probably already jumped her shit, or there's been a big thing and she already knows she can't trust me.
It really wasn't that big of a deal.
You know, so she won't.
You're not the only one that she does it to. That's the sad part. You're not the only one she does it to.
You know, the only thing I'm mad about is I was glad she did, because I care about you. Whether you think so or not, it don't fucking matter. This is my thing, man. You know what? This is what I really feel listening to you talk. What I really deep down feel like is you have forgot your game. You forgot your game towards girls, towards women. Like if you send a girl out, if you were single and you sent a girl out and you wanted to get with her, you wanted to do some things, you would act a certain way. You would do it. You need to be that way towards your wife at all times. And you're going to win in the long run, but you do your game. You play your game to get what you want and get what you want. That's it. But you don't want to play the same game when it comes to margin.
I hear you, dude. I hear you, but you're in another galaxy, dude. I swear. I hear you, and it sounds good, and I know where you're coming from. I know what you're trying to say.
You're right about that. I'm in another galaxy. You know what? I'm in a galaxy who's trying to make things work.
I understand, dude. I know.
You gotta be willing to make things work, white dude.
Boss.
No one's gonna ever.
It's a situation to where you're gonna get stepped on, and there's no stepping around.
First of all, let me tell you something. No one's gonna look bad on you if you get stepped on by your wife. I have been stepped on by Kelly. Kelly has got on me before. Kelly has done shit to me and made
I'm not
and
worried.
got on me.
I'm not, dude. Hold on. I'm beyond the practice of thinking that somebody's gonna look down on me. I care less what anybody thinks. You should know that.
I don't believe that.
As much as all of us has been into it at some point or another, I've been. That's not a question. It's in my heart of hearts. That's not a question whether somebody thinks I'm getting stepped on. Not even a question. It's beyond that.
But some of the stuff I've heard you say, I don't believe that. Just out of words out of your own mouth is why I don't believe that.
I might get on here and talk a little shit. Trust me, dude.
Even on here, it's you've made me believe that that's it. That's the way you believe.
No.
I mean, that's it. You know, like first of all, this is the way you make me feel. You make me feel like you don't care about nobody but Jeff.
You know what? It's funny, and I don't know if it's because you and her might not have had a
it's because when I was having a downtime, you say some stupid shit like, I've talked to him about him and his dad. I don't know why it's not that big of a deal. It's like you can say shit like that, and only somebody who only gives a fuck about themselves could say something like that.
That's not true, boss.
But that's what you said.
I think you're on that you took something out of context, dude.
No,
it's not what I meant.
I didn't take nothing out of context. You said straight up, it's not that big of a deal.
Well, listen.
Not that big of a deal.
I'm sorry that it came off that way, and I'm sorry if I said the wrong thing at the wrong time. But
I'm gonna
truly
tell you something, man. You know what? At my dad's funeral, you know how many friends showed up for me? One.
You told me that before.
One.
You told me that before.
One friend. And it wasn't even anybody that I even considered like a friend.
It was Troy, right?
Yeah, that was it. That's who showed up. Oh,
Was
TJ.
he not a friend?
Nope. He wasn't you. He wasn't Jeremiah. It was a different story.
Everybody.
And then the sad part about it is that up until this day, I still haven't heard from Jeremiah to tell me he's sorry for my loss or sorry for anything or gives a shit or anything. Nothing. Not a word from him. Not a word.
Boss, you can't take it the wrong way, but it's like, dude,
Me and you
when
have
somebody...
talked. Until you lose a parent, you have no right to say it. It's still my dad. It's still my dad. And
Come on, man. I needed that.
I would never have said that to you, ever. Ever. I would have never said that. Like, the way you said it, like, it's not that big of a deal.
When you've said the things that you've said...
That me and my dad has problems, that me and my dad didn't get along, me and my dad have been in arguments.
And you're what? You're 42, 43 years old?
Yeah.
The things that you've said...
Right.
It's kind of hard to... And I get it.
It's
your
still
dad,
not
but
your place to say that. Ever.
It ain't like I was throwing it out there loosely. That ain't what it was.
You did throw it out there loosely.
No.
Yes.
Boss, you can't take something and make it and run with it like that, dude.
I didn't make it like something like that and run with it. You said it. I mean, I didn't like grab it out of thin ice and like.
Okay.
Here it is.
Okay.
I'm making up shit.
Let me. Without. I'm just gonna put it straight out there, black and white. You might get mad, you might not. I'm just gonna tell you the way I comprehend
I'm probably gonna
it.
get mad.
You probably will. Okay, but as long as I've known you, I don't think I've ever heard you say the word dad. And that can be a bad thing. I don't know what happened. I don't know the truth. Okay, I take you for what you said. But just hear me. Give me 30 seconds. You tell me a month beforehand or 2 weeks beforehand that your dad's sick. You went to see him, and y'all talked or had words, whatnot. And that was that. That's the last I heard. But you gotta think, in my head, on the outside looking in, I've never heard you say one thing about your dad. When you've talked to me, it's not a comparison. I'm just trying to draw up some type of
keep going.
game plan. Huh?
Keep going. I'm listening.
Hold on, let's not forget this guy. I got a delay game. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, you've heard me talk to a certain extent over our course of friendship. I know you've heard me say something about my parents or my dad. To some degree. Not, I don't sit around talking about like me and my dad are having a cup of coffee, going out to eat, going hunting every weekend. I don't say that. But I have said something about my dad. I've never heard you, not that it should matter, but I've never heard you say nothing about your dad. And all I knew is what you told me about your mom, which nothing was really ever great about that, what you said. And I've known you a long ass time. Not that it matters. Okay, so when you understand you only have one mom and one dad.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you say that,
I mean, when you say it like that, I mean, I just don't think you do, because everything you're saying, that's the problem. That's the problem. I'm trying to figure it out, because, you know, even though I don't talk about my dad and I haven't said stuff about my dad and I don't bring my dad up, and me and my dad's relationship is what it is. The fact that he's dead and he's gone, and I you know, I was going through some times, and that somebody that I look up to, respect, and have a lot of fucking faith in says that it's not a big deal, that bothers me. At the bottom line, it bothers me. It fucking pissed me off. It upset me. It made me what it is.
I'm sorry that I came up like that. I'm sorry that I said it. You have some way, shape, or form, you have to understand that what you've told me in the past, what you've told me, and all
you just said
I know,
I've never mentioned him.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't talk about him. I didn't.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But it's not your place to say it's a big deal. That's why it's hurtful. It came from you. You're the one that said it. You said it. That's the part that gets to me. You said it.
Dude, I don't want it to come off like
you said straight up it wasn't a big deal.
No, it's not that it wasn't a big deal. It's not that it's not big. I get that you have one mom and your dad.
You said it. You didn't explain it. You just said
it. Tell me this. Tell me this.
I don't understand why boss is acting this way. It's not a big deal. That's exactly how you put it. That's exactly how you put it. You didn't put no explanation on it.
If you say it like that, I can see where you're coming from. At least try to understand. From all I've ever known from you, nothing has ever been said about you or your father's relationship or your father. Not that it should mean anything, but I know that you didn't have the relationship with your father that you probably wanted to have, right? Or that every typical, you know, Fuji has at some point. Not that it matters.
100%,
not that I guess it should mean any more than any less.
But you made it mean less.
Therefore, no, listen. Therefore, I guess I just didn't view it as it was.
Okay, well, let me put it this
my
way.
bad.
Let me put it
That
this
it was
way.
as meaningful.
Because I never talked about my dad, that means I never said nothing bad about my dad either, right? I never said nothing good. I never said nothing bad. I never said nothing
I'll give you
either
that.
or.
I'll give you that. Yeah, you never. You never said
you
as
just
much
straight up
bad as
judged
that
everything that I was going through, and just said it's not a big deal. I don't know why he's acting like that because I've already talked to him, so I don't know why he's acting like that. That's what you said. That was your word, and the reason why those words are burning in my head so much is because you said them. I can't. It's like, man.
I did. And
You said
from what I've told you, not that it is an excuse, but what I deal with here, not that it matters, there's no comparison, it's your father. But what I deal with here, whether it's all gravy and biscuits to you, what I deal with here is not, I don't think it's typical to everybody else.
But that's my problem, white dude. It's not about you and what you're dealing with. It was about me and what I was dealing with.
Gotcha.
You didn't even have enough compassion to fucking figure out what maybe I was dealing with. You didn't even have enough compassion to sit there and go, right, this is what he's dealing with. No, instead your compassion was, I don't know why it's a big deal, because we've talked and it's this way. So that's why I had a problem with you.
In my mindset, I'm thinking it's not as crucial as what you made it out to be at that moment, because you never made it out to be. You never made it out to be.
I'm still a man, white dude. I'm still a man at the end of the day. Am I ever going to make it be that way? Do I need to get on the headset with everybody and tear up, cry, and bawl my eyes out, and act like that, and stuff like that for everybody to understand what I'm going through? So you will understand how crucial it may be or not be.
Okay. Listen. Give me this. You know, to some extent, you know what kind of relationship that Margie had with her mother.
Don't care. I don't care about Margie and her mother because I'm not a part of that. I'm talking about me and my dad. This is the bottom line. If I would have never met your dad,
all I'm
never
trying to
met
do
your
is
mama,
put things in the context of people that
no
has
context.
a rough or no relationship with their parent. That's all I'm trying to do.
You can't do it. You cannot do it that way. At the end of the day, it's somebody's mom and dad.
I made a mistake, dude.
He still doesn't have a catch.
You know, hell,
I don't know what to say.
It just irritates me, man, because everything that we all talked about, you, Jeremiah, the minute that one of us had a parent, and I was the first one out of the bunch that had a parent that's gone, I had TJ show up. TJ!
What's wrong with
show
TJ?
up. No, I'm just getting, that's my point.
He's been a friend of ours since middle school. What's wrong with
show
TJ?
up to just be there for me at a time when you need people. And then I had my other boy telling me it wasn't a big deal. I don't know why I don't know why he's acting like a big deal.
God damn it.
It's just made my eyes open up to think about things differently and look at things differently. So it's made me act different and be different.
I got
you. You know, it's just all there is to it, man.
I'm sorry and I apologize, man. I made a mistake.
Let's finish them off with the running game.
I don't know what the answer is.
I love you guys.
I can tell you this. If when one of my parents dies, it ain't the fact that I didn't show up for your father's wedding. I mean, from what you told me, really, what you told me,
his father's wedding.
It wasn't even a funeral. It was like a. I don't know what it was, but
yes,
you told me
it was very different. It was very different. I've never been to one like that. That's my first one.
I'm going by that alone. It wasn't.
so many
I don't know what was going on, and neither that it even fucking matters. But I'm just going by what you said.
They just won the battle there.
But I can tell you this. I can tell you this.
This is my problem. I got 2 people in my entire life that I have like attached to that I care about, and neither one of them showed up. That fucking bothers me. That means I'm putting more. That means I'm putting more thought into things than they are. That's what it tells me. You know, so that's why I take a step back now, and I gotta reevaluate things and relook
Man,
at
I
things.
got you. You got your reservations. I got you. You should.
You know, so I mean that's it. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if something was to happen to one of your parents, I'm there. 110%. I'm fucking right there.
I would expect it to be, and it's not for the reason that I wasn't at your. It's not for the reason that you're.
It's not about what
that
you
I
expect,
wasn't
it's
at your
about what-
parents, at your father's funeral. It's not for that reason. I'm just saying, it's not. I wouldn't expect you to, at that moment. Now maybe talking on the phone or something. I guess expectations are different. I just
Dude,
don't.
I couldn't even get you to play a video game with me.
What do you mean play? I play video games every weekend. You couldn't get me to play the video game that you wanted me to play, and I still hadn't played it. And that is not my fault. That's not my fault. I mean, you already know the shit.
I'm not getting into that.
Okay, on that I will argue. On that I will argue with you, because there's nothing. You already know the bitch shit that I put up with at home.
Yeah, I know.
So whatever.
I know.
Whatever.
I got you.
Okay, whatever, boss. On that, whatever, dude. I have no fucking control over that. If that was the case, it would be out of case in my PlayStation right now.
I have accepted it.
You don't.
Oh, trust me,
You're taking me
I
as some
have
type
been
of
on
punk
Madden
bitch.
every weekend since then. Tell me I haven't.
What's wrong with Madden?
Tell me I haven't. Nothing's wrong with Madden.
What's wrong with Madden?
Battlefield? What's wrong with Battlefield?
I don't have it.
I'll tell you what's wrong with Madden. This fucking white dude done let his fucking ass get beat twice in a row.
I have no problem with Madden. I have no problem with Madden.
Loser.
I'm playing.
I know you don't.
And even if I do have that game, I'm taking it as she got it. Even when I do have it, I can't guarantee that I'll fucking be on it then.
I understand that. You made that clear. Yes, sir.
Wow. You know what?
You do what you do, white dude.
In your world,
you're the only one that matters in this
world,
motherfucking world, planet.
No, in your world, everything is all
lose
good.
your wife and lose your friends and live free.
Well, I mean, if that's how you want to call it, do it.
Do it. Do it.
I don't know what you mean by
big.
that.
Be big.
I really don't know what you mean by that.
Be big. No, I'm being for what you just said.
Oh, you think I'm like selling out?
No. Selling. Dude, get real with me for a second. Selling out? What is selling out?
Oh, what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? When you say what you just said, what are you saying?
You know what? You need to realize that there's people that matter in this fucking world other than Jeff fucking Wallace.
Okay.
That's what you need to realize.
Okay, so, alright, so
I'm gonna be
what you're saying is,
right now,
I'm
you don't think nobody matters but Jeff Wallace.
I'm supposed to tell her, no, fuck you, Marty. I'm gonna open up this gift, and I'm gonna play it, and we're gonna argue about it to the extent that it's gonna be a bigger problem than it already is. That's what you're saying.
You know what? I'm all good with it, man, because all you've done, all
because you don't have to fucking live with it.
Because if that was Madden, you would have done it. If that was fucking Grand Theft Auto, you would have done it. If that was fucking Call of Duty, you would have done it.
No, you're
I'm the champion.
SOCOM,
you're wrong.
You would have done it. You would have done it. You would have done it.
SOCOM, no, SOCOM, I give you that. SOCOM, you're right.
You would have done it on
Everything
any
else
other,
you're talking about,
ones.
everything you're talking. Hey, if you wanted to play a shooter game that bad, boss, we could all play Infinite Warfare, dude. We can play that.
No, we couldn't even play that.
Well, I'm the champion.
Yes, we could have played it. You haven't. We can definitely play
I
it.
picked Battlefield because, from my opinion, I think you would have more fun on that game than the other one.
Okay,
And
as far as I know, I haven't. It should be under the tree.
You know, I've told you that like 100 fucking times over.
But I can't take the
But you
gifts
talk. This
that
is what
they've
kills
given
me.
me.
You talk
and just
so much
open it.
shit about things, and then when it comes to a Christmas gift that your daughter gave you, that's given you,